When a project has gone on for months and sometimes years, it is easy to kind of slide into that vibe of, ooh, I gotta finish this quickly. I am ready for my next project. But stop. Don't do that, because finishing strong is so important for your future business and especially for that project. You need to finish strong in order to be that designer that is coveted by clients. All right, so let's get into some tips on finishing strong. The first thing, of course, is really to don't forget the budget. You can't lose it at the end. And what do I mean? Well, sometimes designers don't even purchase their accessories until the very end of the project. And if you haven't budgeted for them or you haven't even purchased them, then the money that could have been used for those is definitely dwindling, and you need to make sure that you have budgeted it and have spent it before the build team comes in and say, oh, we're over budget on this and we're over budget on this. So make sure you plan from the very beginning to have those accessories purchased and get them ready to be put in when you're doing your install. The next thing is really to stay focused. I know it's hard to just want to move on, but you've got to stay really focused and keep that energy up. I mean, you know how it is. When you're fired up and you're happy, it's contagious. So when you go to talk to the clients and the contractors and your team, make sure that you have that enthusiasm and are bubbly, because everyone will be, and you will really notice a difference for the end of the project because people will end on a high. All right, the next thing is to make sure you prioritize that punch list. I mean, those are those things that drive a client crazy, right? There are maybe 5 outstanding things. They don't seem to get done. No one talks to them about it. And it doesn't even matter if it's your issue or a contractor or some other trade that you've worked with, because the client doesn't remember that. What they remember is that it didn't get done and it didn't get on time and no one talked to them about it. So make sure it's your business to stay on top of these people, even if they're not on your payroll. Okay, so once you get that done, and they will be thrilled that you're communicating with them and getting that punch list done. All right, the next thing is to schedule photography. You put it in your contract, you tell your clients you're gonna have photos done, everyone's happy, but if you don't schedule it, when the time comes, people might think, oh, I just got into my house. I'm not really ready to get out for the day and get everything ready and do all this kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. You hear those excuses, right? So make sure you have it scheduled, have a date in the calendar, maybe even 2, and let everyone know that this is something to be excited for. Okay, and the last thing is really to get paid. You need to make sure you're paid before the installation. I mean, it's okay to leave 5% out or 10% out, whatever. I know some designers do that at the very end until it's finally installed. But make sure you get the majority of your money, because there's nothing worse than having no leverage whatsoever to getting your money. I mean, the client will have everything, right? So again, make sure that you bill and don't let that slip. It's so easy to slip. Okay, I know there are tons of things that we have to keep on our mind at all times. And I I know how many details are important and even essential in this business. So if you need help with that, I have a program that helps you get your design projects done and have reminders so you don't forget about things. So head on over to returnoninteriors.com, and if you /course, go ahead and check out the design project blueprint, and it will help you with your next project. All right, have a good day. Bye.